Good. Get live. Get live.
Okay, you let us know. That's going to send the link there.
Okay.
So you just share.
Actually, this bechamel's nice now. It's good.
Oh, I told you, mate.
It's good.
Right. Oh, there's still people here. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. If you go onto the YouTube, there should be a new thing up on there now, and let us know if it's working. Once it's working, we'll disappear. I cut myself turning on YouTube.
Right.
I'm sweating. I'm sweating.
Good. Okay. Great.
Hang on. You're so excited about this, aren't you?
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Where's my toy?
I don't know.
Right. Good.
Oh, there. Right. Let's just wait until we're live. Is it on? Is it live on?
Is it working?
Right. So if you're in the waiting room, there'll be a new thing because I couldn't get it to work. So if people are saying it's working. Are people writing? Is it working? Can you hear me, Clem Fandango?
Yeah, it's working.
There
It's
now.
working.
It's working.
Hey! Right. Welcome.
Live on TikTok. No, YouTube.
Well, we can be live on here until we get cancelled. Just carry on. Don't
Right,
just
wait,
right.
wait, this camera.
Boom.
We're officially about to get cancelled.
Right. Good. Right. So, TikTok's down.
Right, TikTok's crashed. We're
Yeah.
out of here. Right, we've broken the internet, everyone. Sorry. Go over to YouTube.
YouTube. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Right, great. What are we doing? Hello, everyone. Can you see us on there? Yes.
Live.
Fred, you can
Fabulous.
talk. Don't worry.
Right.
You're allowed to use your fingers.
I'm Tom because he's not going to introduce me,
Hi, Tom. This is Tom. I'm
Yes.
Martin.
and we're going to
What are we
answer.
doing?
What are we doing? We're going to answer everything you would like to know about Christmas food, wine.
Wine. You still have the plastic on this one.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Right. So Tom is the wine man, Senior Tom Gilbey. He's going to talk to us all about wine, answer any of the questions. We have some friends and family in the audience. Say woo.
Woo!
There's actually people.
Yes.
There's a couple of people there. So if you've got any wine questions, fire them in because we have my magical whiteboard, which we can write them down and Tom will
Yes.
answer all of them. If you've got any questions about food, I've got a massive list of things I'm going to feed my friends and family with and extended family.
Yeah.
And then we'll crack on.
Yeah,
so
brilliant.
let's get going.
Right, we're going to start with a little glass of fizz because it's what Christmas is all about.
I haven't had one yet.
Yeah, exactly. So what not many people do, which I probably would recommend that not many people carry on doing, is opening their bottle of fizz on Christmas with a saber.
Yes.
Okay, so this is like
Lightsaber.
a sword. It's like a lightsaber. And Fred, mind your back, close your eyes. Here we go.
Don't
So
hit
we
that camera because that's the one that's got the stream on.
No, we don't do that. So we just literally stroke this up the bottle,
Up the
and
shaft.
up the shaft, and out off comes the.
Oh!
And we pour Martin a little glass of Tattinger. So really,
What's that?
this is a champagne.
Like prosecco.
Okay, so we're gonna pour you some.
I presume one of the first questions.
Rob, you got to get the glasses. We'll pour you a little glass. But I
Yeah.
can't serve you. So
So
there we go.
I would say the first question I have for Senior Tom is Tattinger sounds expensive.
Yeah.
Cheers. But what is the difference between prosecco, champagne, cava, brut, cremant, and what have I forgotten?
All the other things. So here comes some more friends.
Friends and family.
Yes. Friends and family meet Martin.
Woo! Everyone walks in miming.
Yeah.
You're allowed to make a bit of noise. It's okay. Yeah, you don't.
So the difference is, like with a champagne, everything, the fizz is all made in the bottle.
Right.
So to make a champagne, and I've got one here, a big bottle here.
Oh.
You start with a normal wine,
Yeah.
and then in you put some yeast and some sugar and put a crown cap on the top,
Lovely.
and it starts fermenting, and that produces carbon dioxide that can't escape because of the crown cap.
Right.
So it's kept in there, and all the fizz is like kept in the wine, and then at the when they've got to get rid of it because it's basically looking like a bottle of scrumpy,
Yeah.
they do this thing called riddling. So if you go to champagne,
Oh, shit.
yeah, you can see all this stuff going on like that, riddling,
Yeah.
and then yeast comes to the top.
Gotcha.
Winemaker turns it up like that,
Yep.
flips the top off, and the pressure in the bottle chucks out all the muck, and then on goes the cork, the foil, the beautiful label, and sold to you for how much?
That's expensive, isn't it?
Yes.
That's big.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 25 quid.
Yeah, 60 quid because it's a big one.
Oh,
there we go.
that's not bad. I was joking with 25.
No,
but,
so it's not bad. But
All right.
that's why champagne is really, really expensive, but it's so delicious.
But what
So-
would these, if there was people like me, like I'm a bit of a cheapskate with booze, what would you go for some fizz on Christmas?
So I would go fizz on Christmas for a Cremant de Bourgogne or a Cremant de something.
Oh my.
There's basically 8 villages in France that can make amazing sparkling wine the same way as champagne.
Oh.
And you'll find really good ones. In fact, we've got them. Fred, could we have the Cremant over there? Really good ones for about sort of between 10 and 15 quid.
Yeah.
Made from sometimes the same grape varieties as the champagne.
What was the one that I had? Cremant de Loire?
D'Alsace. You love that. That's the Cava, Fred. So let's have the Cremant. Boom. And then
Who brought Fred?
And then Fred needs some help. We need people there. doing stuff.
Oh, there's loads of people talking, having questions. Tom, you just need a little bit of like. There's people there.
Good. Come on,
They are watching and laughing.
We need questions up there that are interesting. Great. You're going to be in charge.
Tell if a wine is any good before buying it. The good, i.e., good Merlot versus the rubbish Merlot from David Tomlinson.
Okay, so it's basically good. So most Merlot is shit.
Oh.
Okay, so
But why? But why, Tom?
Because it tastes sort of nothing. It doesn't have great character.
Oh.
So it's really juicy and jammy, but it's fairly indistinctive. So to get a good Merlot, you want to be buying one probably from Europe and really spending sort of 15 quid plus.
Right.
But there's lots of other great varieties that you can get great red wine for, like something like Syrah or Cabernet Sauvignon that are really, really interesting, really delicious, and not fabulously expensive.
Love it.
Good. So what have we got here?
So here what I've got is some roasted carrots. So I do like a bit of roasting. This looks dry as. It'll be all right.
Should we show? Yeah.
So this is a roasted carrot one. So we've got a couple of the vegans in the room.
Yeah.
So that's roasted carrots with some tahini and a little bit of spice. This one is mushrooms with some miso and quite a bit of spice. So and one of the easiest things to do for vegans at Christmas or even New Year's is to get some phyllo. It's all vegan these days, all the pastry. Layer up a little bit of oil, bake them in the oven for about 5-10 minutes until they go nice and brown. You've got a little cup. Try it.
No. No.
Sorry about the blood. There is none.
No.
Hey,
So,
if you had to have something with that, a little amuse bouche.
that's very tasty.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna show you a trick with fizz that I think is really get something delicious for not a lot of money. And you look for not only a Cremant, but something that says Blanc de Blanc on it, which basically means it's all made from Chardonnay.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's Chardonnay?
I'm going to tell you, it's a great variety. It's a great variety that really has that lovely sort of fresh, lemony kind of taste. Really zesty, fresh lemon. So who would like to try, from the audience, a Blanc de Blanc, that costs, this is from Cave de Lunier. I think we got it from Sainsbury's.
Right, let's get these ones out of the way.
You do that.
Here we go.
He's doing that.
Welcome.
Nice.
There's lots more coming, so don't panic.
Now, this is so good. Rob, great questions. Now, how to open a bottle of fizz? Always hold it at 45 degrees.
Jeez.
And put your hand over the cork. Never let go of the cork because it's live when it can fly off once the cage is released. Oh. And you twist the bottle, not the cork. And then it doesn't fly off the top. It's all very nice. Works a treat. Now, try this.
Why didn't you saber that one?
Because I can't saber everything. I mean, we could saber everything. Should we saber everything?
Yeah, it should be a rule. That's the rule tonight.
Yeah. Saber
absolutely everything.
We'll saber everything from now on.
Okay.
So this is, come over here, people. We have it. I'm going to serve in them a Blanc de Blanc. Yeah, you come here. Now,
is there any more questions?
Yeah.
Alternatives to rosé?
Is Cremant as variable as champagne? No. Cremant is much more reliable. You want to pay between 10 and 15 quid. It's never going to be the most amazing thing in the whole wide world, but it's always going to be good. It's always going to be good. And this one is made from Chardonnay, so it's really zesty, fresh, light. How many people have we got watching this? It's so exciting. It's like more than Saturday Kitchen. They have at least 3.
What did I say about mentioning?
Right. Okay, good.
305.
Wow!
We got friends. It's so nice having friends.
Okay, so Cremant is 10 to 15 quid. Buy a Blanc de Blanc, and my favorite regions are Jura. You can get one from Lidl for absolutely peanuts, a Blanc de Blanc, and the Loire and Bourgogne. So Cremant de Jura, Cremant de Loire, Cremant de Bourgogne, and it will taste like this. Audience, what do you think?
There's so many things to remember with wine.
We're going to write them all down. It's going to be so good. Can we write notes on?
That'll be Fred's job. You got a drink?
Fred's just actually left the room. But do you get how fresh and zesty that is?
Oh, shit the bed.
Shit the
bed. That is lovely.
Good. Yeah.
I'm going to try and get these going.
So Cremant Blanc de Blanc is, I think, about 15 quid. And that Taittinger, which is also very good, it's about 40 quid.
Wow.
So Champagne's just very, very expensive. It has to come from the region of Champagne, which is all...
What's that?
Right.
Cooking a frozen turkey.
Should we talk about
it, or is it a waste of time?
Okay,
what are they soaking it for?
We're talking about cooking a frozen turkey.
Who soaks a turkey?
Generally, soaking is a waste
Yeah.
Can we just ask who feels comfortable in the audience about frozen turkey?
Well, lots of them are vegan, so,
So
there is 8 frozen turkeys in the freezer. Don't open the bottom drawer; it's a bit Dexter for vegans over there. But no, so if you're doing a frozen turkey, you've got to thaw it out. That's the key thing. Like if you're going to thaw something out, number 1 thing is don't put it next to a radiator. Number 2 is don't put it in a warm bath. Just put it in the fridge somewhere cold, and it will do its job over time.
How much time?
It'll take a long
Depends a
time.
bit.
Yeah,
Okay.
2 days maybe, 24 hours. And then once you've done that, I always do a wet brine. So I make a really nice salty bath, loads of flavour in there, and then brine it for a good 5 to 6 hours. Let it do its thing, sucky, moisture in the bird, tasty, yum. And then when you roast it, it will stay nice and moist. And that's what you want with the bird, isn't it?
I like a moist bird. Oh dear.
Oh, we started already. I've only had half a glass of Tanger.
Right. Okay.
Any alternatives to rosé? I'd like to hear this because quite a lot of the contingent are from Essex, and rosé is our weapon of choice.
I'm going to ask. I reckon there's one wine out there that is an alternative to rosé. We're going to ask the audience because I reckon someone in there knows. Alternative rosé is.
Come on, Jay.
Orange wine.
Yes.
Oh, who drinks orange wine?
Jamie does. Right. Okay. So, what is orange wine? What is orange wine? It is not made from oranges.
Orange squash.
No, it's made from grapes. Some of you might have tried an orange wine. An orange wine is basically a white wine that's made like a red wine. So for a white wine, you ferment grape juice. For a red wine, you ferment grapes, i.e. you've got the skins and everything else. So for an orange wine, you ferment the skins, the juice and everything else. And it does look orange, and it's got a little bit of sort of zesty tannin kind of thing going on there. I haven't got an orange wine. Oh, you're on passenger.
I've got some.
Okay.
There is
So
some Robinsons up there. We can mix it in.
so it's an orange wine is a skin contact wine. Yeah. And that
Skin
is
contact.
it's very cool in East London.
I live in East London.
I know, and I live in West London. So, well, most people in East London drink cool stuff, apart from Martin, and they drink orange wine.
I drink this stuff.
Okay. Yes, that's nice as well. That's an emergency-sized Campo Viejo Roger. Why have you got this?
Just in case. Look, it's a stressful day at the office.
Good. Yeah, that's what he's got. Anyway, so that's the alternative. Right. We got a thing about English wine.
What does that mean?
Yeah, we're going to do an English wine.
Nightingale.
Because we've pissed around with champagne, and we've pissed around with Cremant. Rob, in the fridge is a bottle of English wine that we're going to do. So one thing England can do well with wine is we can make really great sparkling wine. There's a question out here about Nightingale, which is...
I thought they wrote November wrong then.
Yeah. Nightingale is one of the best, and it's on offer at Waitrose at the moment for 28 quid. Fred, can you help them with the... that's no, that's a good one, but we'll have that later.
I'm just going to send these over to the table.
And no, not that one. We've got an English sparkling wine. So, and it's on at...
Oh, yeah, Aldi.
Yeah, we got an Aldi English
Aldi,
sparkling
I
wine.
love Aldi.
Yes, whoopsie daisy. Woo!
I did my Christmas shop at Aldi the other day.
Okay, no, not only
400 people.
Okay, this is called
20 quid.
Bowler and Brolly. How posh is that?
Great, I'm doing this absolutely cack-handed.
What are you doing? Right, Bowler and Brolly English sparkling wine from Aldi at 15 quid.
It's going to be hot.
15 quid, so it's really good value.
This is vegan
Right.
and nutty and nuts. Cream
Yeah.
cheese. Quite a lot of it is. Are you vegan?
It's all vegan.
Great. I know, but you can all eat it.
So this is English sparkling
There's other
wine.
stuff coming.
Martin, will you shut up? English sparkling wine is quite expensive. Normally about sort of 20 quid, 28 quid.
This is
Normally
gonna be
about
hot.
30 quid actually.
I'm bringing some meaty things.
This I think, can you get rid of that bucket? This I think is 15 quid. And for those who missed it at the start, this is how you open a bottle of wine with a saber, which is an incredibly, this is a very important thing to have when you over there.
Heads up!
No! Yes, that's how to play. Right.
Nailed it.
We always hold it at 45 degrees, because if it's held at 45 degrees, you don't have to do what Martin's doing now, which is mopping everything up.
Oh, that's a whole glass down there as well.
So
Food waste.
We sort of think that on Christmas, you should always open champagne with a sword.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm going to open it with something else by the end of this shit. Can I just, if anyone is on here while you're doing this, if you go onto my website at some point, not now, don't disappear from this lead, and go to the shop and buy the big sexy Lagom Christmas, because all the money is going to charity. It's £10 for a PDF. And if we raise £2,000, Tom's getting naked.
Yes!
No, we're doing a calendar together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be so good. Right. Try an English. This is like an ice rink now, Martin. Try an English sparkling wine.
They all taste the same already.
No, they don't. Okay.
You need
Now,
to put them next to each other.
The thing about an English... Okay, can I have 2 more glasses, please?
This is vegan as well.
Right.
I'm bringing some meaty things.
Right. Okay. So we're going to do a little tasting for people.
Can I tell them about my little hash brown
Yeah,
trick here?
please do that.
So I went to the supermarket and got some McCain's hash browns. I blitzed them up so they went into like a crumb, a little bit of oil, and then I pressed them into my little muffin tray like this. Pressed them in, a little well in the middle. Then what we're going to do is put a bit of mustard, a bit of ham, a bit of bechamel, a bit more cheese, put them in the grill. Then you've got like a croque monsieur hash brown canapé.
Are we going to have one of them?
We're going to do them now.
So good. Right, so Martin, you're going to do... Actually, can we have the audience?
Let's get someone in
Jenny,
while I
want
do
the
this.
audience. Can we give them a little taste of Cremant? Okay, that one. Versus... You take that. Versus our sabred bowler and brolly. So I'm giving... This is Jamie. Jamie's going to give them a little taste of English sparkling wine versus a French sparkling wine, both 15 quid. And they need a probably glass of left and a right, something like that. Fred will help. Or Billy, India, help. George, help. All the glasses are in there.
This is so much fun. I feel like I'm having my Christmas party already.
Yeah, so we're doing a croque monsieur. So what you've got, audience, is an English sparkling wine at 15 quid, and you've got a French sparkling wine at 15 quid. And England doesn't really do sparkling wine at 15 quid. That's really good value from Aldi. And we want you to taste. You taste it. We've got them. Which one you think is more delicious?
I thought when we did our YouTube,
Here you go.
your comment about using supermarkets selected stuff.
Really good.
Own brand.
Really good. Their own brand stuff is just brilliant.
Because I went into Aldi and I looked at the Amarone.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, Tom said it's good.
And it is good.
I didn't buy it, but yeah, it looked good.
It is good. So the Sainsbury's Taste the Difference range, they've got a Cremant de Loire, which is absolutely delicious.
That's the one we had, and it was delicious.
Yeah, Aldi have got a Cremant de Jura, really delicious. That's like 11 quid. And this is, so audience, we've got to taste, first of all, the Cremant.
Oh, by the way, Merry Christmas, everyone that's watching.
Merry Christmas.
Hope you've all had a bloody wonderful year.
Bloody excellent.
Bloody freaking
So
wonderful.
English sparkling wine is made in the same way as champagne. It's fermented in the bottle. Let's have a little taste.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Does it go well with ham?
Goes beautiful with ham. And
Bougie.
so one is Cremant, one is French, and one is English.
One's fizzier than the other.
English nicer?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's mixed them up, so he doesn't know. But English is nicer. And
That one's nicer.
yeah, that is the English.
Yes!
Aldi, 15 quid. What is it called? Bowler and something or other.
Bowler and Brolly.
Get smashed.
Bowler and Brolly.
Put the link in the chat.
Oh, Fred's on it.
Bowler and Brolly. That is a banger at 15 quid. And it is really, really great sparkling wine. Very English. Crisp,
Mustard.
fresh. Absolutely goes with those.
Okay, we'll get some mustard.
Right. Am I nearly getting naked? How much money have we raised?
I don't know.
Okay, good.
I need to check my emails.
Nice.
Every time I do it.
10.85 the Bowler and Brolly.
Oh,
10.85. That is absolute daylight. That is so good.
daylight robbery.
Honestly,
right.
that
Last
is
time
so
I did a
good.
live and I said, someone go and buy it. Loads of people did it. So one person's bought it. So if no one has bought the book in the next 5 minutes, then Tom takes some clothes off. Actually, that makes loads of people not buy it. Tom will keep all of his clothes on.
No. Okay. So we've got to
Come on, go and buy the book. It's 10 quid. It doesn't go to me. It goes to charity. Although I do pocket loads of it.
The lightest, fruitiest entry-level red for someone who finds red too tannic. This is a really,
gonna go in
really
here.
good question. Okay, I'm gonna repeat it loudly. What would be the lightest, fruitiest, easiest, get it down your Gregory Peck sharpish red?
Tempranillo.
That you want, that doesn't have too much tannin, so it doesn't make your mouth feel really dry. The answer is
Is it all right?
nearly
He's having a great time.
Pinot Noir. It would be a Pinot Noir or a Gamay. Okay, so Gamay you very rarely see. It comes from the Beaujolais, but Pinot Noir you see everywhere.
Do you just say words and sentences?
Yeah.
Like randomly?
But Pinot Noir you comes from everywhere, and you want one coming from a warm country because it makes it very soft and juicy.
You said this last time.
Funnily enough, I have a soft and juicy one.
Oh, yeah.
So this is your answer to a light, fruity red, fruitiest entry-level red. It is so it's a US Pinot, and you can get one from Majestic that's called bread and butter. That's quite good.
Love bread
And
and
you've
butter.
got a really lovely one from Ocado.
Oh,
Yeah, that's called something else.
they dropped me because I was too rude.
So they're shit. And were you?
Yeah.
What did you do?
I just said naughty things like, oh, bit of lube. Oh, she's a bit moist. And then they went, yeah, it's not really going down with our audience.
Someone says, I'll buy the book if Tom drinks a glass of jammy red.
Oh, what? Hang on.
How much is the book?
It's 50 quid to him.
Okay, I've got the jammy red. Okay.
You little jammy sausage.
Can we just see that
Sorry, chef.
can we see that transaction go through? And once the transaction's through, I'm playing jammy red.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm looking at
right.
it. No, it hasn't come through yet, you
Right.
peasant.
Right,
Pay.
okay.
Pay
So-
up.
So
Some steaks hidden.
here we go.
Right.
Here we go with the Pinot Noir. Right, audience, are you ready? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
No, still haven't paid.
What have we got? So you want a Pinot Noir from the US? That is your light. That is your very. Sorry. That is your very soft, juicy Saturday Kitchen. This is good, isn't it? Soft, juicy Pinot, and I'm going to show you a bit of the colour on this.
Sorry, chef.
Here we go. Right, I'm going to come to camera. Do that.
Oh,
Nice.
it's not OnlyFans, Tom. What am I drinking?
No, we're going to do. Okay, so really
What?
nice light Pinot colour.
I don't
Got
know
that?
if it focuses like that.
Fred, have a go on this. Martin,
Where are we at?
we're going to go with this. Here, try that.
Okay.
So it's really light, juicy, and very smooth. So there's hardly any tannin.
Oh,
It's
Janine.
yeah, Janine, liquid gold. Very good.
Gosh.
So the answer to that question: light, fruity, easy red, Pinot Noir from the US.
I've got a question. So when me and my wife, we drink, normally if we were to drink, we'd have like 2 bottles, but I'm like a 2.5er. Is there a bottle that would like...
What size bottle?
Yeah, exactly. One of those on each finger.
Yeah, you're a
If-
2.5.
I'm a 2.5 bottler. Is there a bottle that would sort of like cap me at 2 and make me go, oh, I'm done? Or is there one that is like a 3 bottle?
It's called a Magnum.
Oh,
Yeah, they're generally more expensive than bottles because
they're bigger.
yeah,
Great.
they're bigger and they're more fun.
They do look fun.
So yeah, a Magnum's
That peasant
good
still hasn't
for
paid.
Christmas is really good.
Normally, so what those people do is they come and dip in and then they say something funny and then they just, oh, hang on, I said that. What was his name? David. David's bought the book.
Right.
Are you
What does
drinking?
that mean?
That means you're drinking a bottle of Jam Shed.
I'm doing no, not a bottle.
Oh, sorry.
I'm doing
Sorry.
jammy red.
From Essex.
Okay, jammy red.
Mm.
Now this is
I can't wait to do the washing up.
okay. Sometimes at Christmas you want to show off, and you have nice bottles of Grand Cru this and everything is, and sometimes you have boxes of jammy red shed, which is I could only describe as absolute filth. And you've got to get.
You like your book?
No. I'm going to just do it straight out of here. And
Can you get up on here and just like lay down and,
And then-
I'll get it in you?
it's very nice.
Please, come
Here,
on. Why is
very
that one
nice.
half full?
because I've had a go on it. Oh, we'll do that in a minute. Right.
It's sealed.
Yeah. Okay, so off with there.
My old head chef used to do that.
Did he what?
Come on, lay down here.
That...
Come on. You're going to have to pop your bottom up a little bit.
This is what we do on.
This is what I do.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Do you want me to wipe it for you?
Yeah. And I'm going to. Thanks very much for buying the book. Really pleased.
So,
Really
what's
pleased.
it? This is great. What we should do?
That's
Children in need.
Yeah. Who's in need? So. So this is how you taste Jam Shed Red.
You're lucky I'm not drunk because normally if I was drunk, I'd be really. You've got something in your top.
Okay, I'm gonna have something all over me in a minute. Come on. Right. If we got the flowers in the way, can you not miss?
I'll go close. Say when. That's a very. Oh, life affirming stuff.
Right.
Fantastic. Well done, Tom.
Very, very good. This YouTube. Right. Good.
Are you
well done, the book.
Well done, everyone.
Right.
Good work, Tom.
Now, I'm not nuts on that wine. This has actually got more sugar in it than a can of Sprite. Yeah, honestly.
Hey, I'm doing a job with Sprite next week.
Oh, shit.
No, I was joking. I was joking. Don't worry. 7 up.
Right, good. Anyway, thanks for that. Now, what are we talking? What canapes are we having?
I've lost the vegan cheese.
Oh dear.
Oh, no, there's another one here. Here it is.
Good.
Applewood vegan block.
Yes. Right. What do we serve with a vegan cheese? What's the best rosé fizz? Right. The best rosé fizz.
It's so slippy back
How much
here.
do you want to pay? Because rosé champagne's really class, but I actually gave someone a bottle of Kylie's prosecco rosé the other day,
Very good.
and it's very good. And if you open the foil, it actually says on it, "With love from Kylie." Kiss, kiss. That's quite a good rosé.
Kylie, I'm spinning around, move out of the way.
Right.
Tom, did you ever see my Frozen stuff
No.
that made me go virality?
Yes, good. We need that. Was it spinning around?
No, not very much, but yeah, I did a whole Frozen series where I froze things and then I grated them on stuff, and it was kind of quite amazing.
Best wine with Doctor Who
What?
and reduced to clear cheese.
Oh, I can do the clear cheese.
Reduced
it's
reduced to clear cheese.
But what's
not
wrong with
clear
it?
cheese.
It's just cheese.
Yeah, don't talk to this guy about reduced to clear. His food waste captain.
See-through cheese.
Yeah, so yeah. Eat it, drink it.
If it's wrapped in plastic, it's going to last at least 6 weeks.
It's delicious.
And it's already mouldy anyway, so
Okay.
just eat it.
So I've got 2 questions about wine.
Go on.
Do you know what Bordeaux is?
Place in France?
Yes, that makes wine.
Right?
That makes really posh wine. And I think it is very difficult to get a really good value Bordeaux red wine. Place to buy it is Morrison's. Have one for about £9 that's really good.
Mm.
But if you want a wine that you want to spend a bit of money on and you know you're going to like it,
Yeah.
go Bordeaux, and it will taste.
Hang on, this one is majestic.
It's beautiful.
What is it?
It's a Pinot Noir.
I was listening.
Sorry,
everyone. Let me move this bucket
It's
out of the way.
a Pinot
Is that
Noir
your
from the
spit bucket?
US. Yeah, that's my spit bucket.
I can't wait to cook a spag bowl in that later.
It's a Pinot Noir from the US. So that is what that is your most gentle, easy, smash it up all day wine.
That tastes expensive.
It's about £18 a bottle.
Expensive.
Yeah, it is expensive, but I've just highlighted 2 or 3 that you can get at £11, £10, £12.
Love it.
US Pinot, bread and butter Pinot is very good from Majestic.
Question.
Right, I'm going to give you something else.
Oh,
What?
if you sabred this,
Yeah.
then how do you keep it fresh, or do you have to do it now?
Oh, you have to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the whole thingy in the thingy doesn't work, does it?
No.
Teaspoon in the thingy.
No, you don't
hate
want
that.
the teaspoon in the thingy. What you want is to ram something in the hole. Ram it in the hole.
Yeah, don't show me.
Show the.
Don't show
Can
my
I
hole.
put something? Can you get the crema on? Then I can show how to ram it in the hole. Thanks. No, it needs to have a.
I'm actually doing one of my my favourite. We're gonna have a bit of beef in a bit. Just leading
Can
on.
I do the Bordeaux with the beef?
Yes, you
Okay,
ram
so-
it in.
Yeah. So if you want to seal a bottle of fizz that you just can't quite smash the whole thing in on Christmas Day, you get a champagne stopper. Amazon, like £2 or something.
Just gonna send these over.
Pop them on then, and
There's
then it
some more
clips on
vegan
there. And it
toppers.
will
The-
keep
yeah,
for
the
5
non-vegan
days.
stuff is
No
coming.
problem. That's the way to play that. Right, chef.
Right. So what I was gonna say.
Audience, are you happy, audience? They don't
give a fuck.
shit.
Yeah. So I'm going to do one of my old school canapes, which is mini Yorkshire puddings with steak and a little bit of horseradish cream. Oh, so all the vegans have left, but it's okay because there's.
Yeah, well, that says to me red wine, and shall we decant it or shall we aerate it? Because we've got to get on with it quite quickly.
Okay.
So what's this?
So this is the hash browns croque monsieur. Do you want to take one? They're going to be
That's like going to
Huh?
melt.
mic down.
I know, you just got it on the wrong side of your t-shirt.
He hasn't done a lot of this. All you have to do is put the mic on the right way round. Yeah?
Clem Fandango, can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Take one of these.
Okay.
They're going to be hot. I'll send these over here.
Right. So we've
These
just
ones
got
are hot. These have got ham in them.
We've got a question about Bordeaux.
Sorry.
Okay, he's serving croque monsieur
Yeah,
that we've had a
little
nice
mini
Pinot
like
Noir
hash
with.
browns.
He's about to serve beef, and we're going to have Bordeaux with it. Can you buy a good value one? Quite difficult, but you can in Morrison's. There's one under £10 that's very good.
Look, Tom.
Are these people?
Orders.
They're actual people. Right.
People have ordered.
I'm probably soon going to be naked and jam shed up. So
Right.
I've got a Bordeaux here that is quite expensive, but it's really special. And I think if you're going to spend money on something and you want to be sure that it's going to be delicious, go Bordeaux. And I've gone 2016 vintage here.
That's a good year, 2016.
It is-
What were you doing in 2016? Drinking wine.
Yeah. I was going to say something would get
When
me
did you do your
cancelled.
marathon?
This year.
Oh,
Yeah, I did it this year. I did it in April.
isn't virality amazing?
It's amazing. So, but if I've got a nice wine like this that I've just spent quite a lot of money on, and chef goes, we want to drink it now, then I want to get some oxygen into it just to open it up and make the whole thing completely delicious.
This is getting really hot.
So, sorry about chef. So in we go with the corkscrew, nice simple waiter's friend, very easy. And then I'm going to get it into a decanter, which I've got here, to give it a bit of air. But I've actually got a little gadget that you can buy off Amazon for, I think, £9 or something. And it's called an aerator. So if I pour the wine through here, it's got a little sieve in the middle that gets any sediment out. And it, hold the what? I've got to pull the sieve out the top. That gets rid of the sediment, pop it in there, in my decanter goes, and I very gently just pour that wine. Ow, chef.
Sorry, I'm here.
Pour that wine into there, and you see it's getting loads of oxygen down here, which it will love. And it makes a great noise.
It does, doesn't it?
Such a good noise.
I was going to say, it sounds like someone dying slowly on...
Can you go near here so I can hear what's going? Right, so I've got to actually pour it in, you see? Yeah?
Oh, look, these. Do you know these undo?
Amazing. Squelch, squelch, beautiful. But look at the air that's getting into that Bordeaux. And I don't, you know.
Sounds like my bottom.
Yeah. Well, it might have been about a week ago. It wasn't good, was it?
It was really bad.
No, okay, so
Really boring for me.
yeah, but it's really boring. But honestly, when you taste this wine, I mean, that's taken literally no time at all. And there's so much air in there. That will be honestly delicious. I'm going to pin this on chef.
Oh,
Nice.
Gosh.
And then we go. Right. Right. So now we're going to put, so your beef's coming out?
no, the steak is resting. The Yorkshire puddings are in. We've got a little bit of time.
Okay. Can I give you a taste of, this is what you
Should we
had.
eat this?
Yeah, let's eat that. And have it with this. Because
Okay.
the cheese, the ham, the nice soft,
You gonna have a bit?
yeah, soft,
You don't have to if you don't want
delicious flavors. That will go so well with a Pinot Noir.
Ready?
Here we go. Ready,
Cheers.
steady? Boom.
Oh,
Hot, but really good.
absolutely, Nigella Lawson. Smashing.
Really good.
We know what we're talking about. You
that
said
is-
my bechamel was awful.
No, I didn't. That was just to keep,
Good, isn't it?
that was just to keep people on the TikTok
Oh,
that we've
very
now been
good.
cancelled from.
Absolutely
So-
cancelled. It was your fault.
So that goes. So bechamel, that creamy, cheesy bit with Pinot Noir, absolutely delicious. But it's got to be a ripe, hot country Pinot Noir, US.
A ripe country. Who describes a country as ripe?
No, it's got to be, the fruit's got to be ripe.
Oh, right.
Because when the sun shines, fruit gets ripe. Anyway,
Gotcha.
that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah,
Now-
it's a lot to take in.
yeah. So look at the color of this.
That
So this
looks-
is the Bordeaux that it's a 2016 Domaine de Chevalier. Now, if you want to pick up a really good value, very good Bordeaux, Waitrose will do it. Pay about 30 quid and you'll get a banger. And I'll put some in the link. Oh, and also we sell.
Oh, what's your website?
Don't worry about that. Right now,
We sell this,
Okay.
buy this.
Fred's good at sales.
oh, fuck that. Right. Anyway,
The
have a
Esperanto-
go on this. I
I
wonder
tell you
why-
what, you know when someone's got money, when they're like, don't worry about it. You don't need to sell this.
Show don't tell. Right. Okay. So let's have a.
Okay.
So look at the color. Completely different color. No. Look.
Oh, sorry.
So he's looking. So it's
Hang on, should we do it under the orders?
Yes. Under the order.
Over the orders.
So it's a much deeper, richer color, and you've got sort of more rusty, earthy kind of
I was going
smells.
to say, this is the one last time that
Yeah, this will have more tannin.
this will give you gummies.
Yeah, but it's really good with meat, with beef, with that.
Oh.
It's so smooth.
That feels like, you know, do you ever drink, well, I suppose you drink a lot of wine. But like,
WKD.
got one for you if you want one. Take yourself back, close your eyes, and it's like, where does that take you? That takes me to...
My granddad's pants.
Really?
Oh no, it's not one of those shows, is it?
Yeah. We'll get banned off of YouTube. I mean, it's cost me a fortune to build this audience, and now you're getting me cancelled. No, I was going to say, that's like sitting in like a nice restaurant, that one. I feel like, what are you doing?
It's a whole Sunday lunch thing going on there.
What's that?
Oh, so, but when you get a wine with tannin, it makes you do that. It makes you salivate. It makes you,
Mouthwash.
makes your tongue go around your...
Can we take a...
I want to ask the audience. You've had 2 red wines. One of them is like soft, easy US Pinot, and one is like rich. Are we looking after Janine? Janine doesn't give.
She's on the tan.
Yeah, okay.
Give her the sabred one.
Yeah. And that's the really traditional Bordeaux. Like, which one do we like? The Bordeaux one. The Bordeaux one.
The first one.
The first
red one.
The Bordeaux one.
We
the
all
first
like
one.
the red one.
Yeah, the red one's good. The red one's good.
Just to reiterate, for anyone that's coming in, the orders are flying in for the book.
Which means one shoe off. How many are we doing?
Yeah, exactly. A shoey. Do a shoey. So there's a wonderful charity out in Essex that look after kids called Circles Alternative Education. That all the money is going to them. So if you go to lagomchef.com, buy the book. It's £10. It's all the Christmas series. All the money goes to them. Not to me, it's a digital download. Before you go, I'm going to get a lovely physical book. It's just a PDF. All the money goes to charity. So there we go.
Why? So it's not...
because people go,
Anyway,
where's
that's
my
fine.
book? And I'm like, well, it's the PDF. It says on the thing. It's a digital download.
RTFM.
Yeah, you're not
Right.
getting anything for your money, but it's going for charity.
Good. Right. So there's 2 great wines. I can't wait for beef.
Yeah, I'm
Port
really
of
good at
Sherry
this.
Christmas.
Right,
Port of
Port of Sherry, Port. What's the best supermarket to get your wine? Definitely Aldi. They do some fantastic Amaret. What?
So I've got 2 ports. Stay on. Stay on.
I got another one.
Stay on. We could do a really tasty little tawny port from Waitrose, or we could do a Chinless Wonder 1995 Kinter to something or other from Croft, or we could do Chef's Absolute Rat's Piss from Fletcher's and Sandeman. So we're going to do some ports. Stay on. What's the best supermarket to get wine? Right. If you want... 2 best supermarkets, I think, are Sainsbury's by their Taste the Difference range and Waitrose.
Waitrose?
It's really good. It's really okay. Janine,
We're in East London. Aldi.
Janine, you are drinking Waitrose Blueprint Grüner Veltliner, which is like £7. Okay.
Tom, you register her face.
Do you like it?
She did me.
Do you like it? Yes, fantastic. Right, thank you. Waitrose Blueprint range, very good. Sainsbury's Taste the Difference range, very good. And Lidl and Aldi have some really good stuff. But basically, the whole thing is buy their own label things. So the Aldi Creme de Jura, £11. Boom.
What's every supermarket's own label stuff?
Yeah, fantastic. Because they're
Repeat the question so they won't get it.
I can't even remember what it was. Best supermarket to buy wine. There isn't such a thing. Go to any of the supermarkets and buy their own label range. So Sainsbury's Taste the Difference, Lidl bloody have a great time, or Waitrose Blueprint. Okay, what to drink after Bloody Mary's on Boxing Day?
Oh, I know this.
Yes.
WKD. Get that sugar in you. That's
Where
what
is
you
it?
need. You're a bit lax. You're a bit like, oh, I need something. Go on, go get it.
Where is it?
You hit it.
There's a WKD somewhere.
It's like a game.
Okay.
Okay, right, here we go. Lovely. I'll make you a drink.
Do you have it with port? You'll say, always savour a WKD. Yeah.
Always Sabre. So, WKD.
Oh, it's blue.
Yeah,
Nice.
and little splash of port.
Oh, nice.
This is, what do we
Yes.
call this, Jamie? Yeah, we
A
do.
cheeky Vimto.
Get your schnoz in that.
Right, after...
It's the colours, isn't it? Complementary colours.
Can we all have a taste of that?
Let's have a go. Let me see if I mixed it right first. Mate, that's perfect.
No, mate, that is absolute filth.
Do you understand?
Yeah,
That is banging.
yeah. I've got... hey,
12 out of
look,
10.
This.
Absolute filth. Oh.
Right, we need to clean that plate now.
You got to show that Fred told us off.
That's what that WKD import is. So that's not the drink to have after.
That is a crowd pleaser. Everyone's loving it.
Right.
You got to serve it in one of these though.
Oh, hang on. The best cheese to get. Nice.
There we go.
That is nice, actually, isn't it? Look, yeah. Okay. Should we show the camera? Because I think it's nice. It looks like it looks like sparkling sewage water. Give it to them. Yeah, give it to them. Right.
Your partner the cards on fingers.
So the best cheese.
Chopping boards. You use my chopping board for the cheese
Yes,
board.
cheese. Yes, thanks. Right, team. We need some more questions because we're getting bored. Can we have some questions? The best cheese to get rid of the taste of a dessert wine. Well, we have got a really delicious dessert wine that we're going to have a go on in a minute, and we will taste.
That's not nice.
No, this is a Sabre, and we'll test what cheese gets rid of the taste of it.
What is your favourite cheese?
Oh,
Shall I tell you a funny joke before you answer it?
Is it going to be funny?
Not really.
Okay. Tell us.
Stephen Gerrard was on the radio once, and they said, "What's your favourite cheese?" And he went, "Melted cheese."
That's strong.
Genuine facts.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, I mean, and he's right.
Yeah, it is. I love melted cheese. Fondue.
Yeah, I loved it.
It's one of the best ones.
So I like a Stilton. I like a really nice honky old Stilton.
Yeah. Well, our friend Jake that didn't turn up,
Yes.
we once had a whole wheel of Stilton and a bottle of port for breakfast.
On Christmas Day?
No, it was my birthday.
Oh, good.
Was that my 30th, Jay?
Yes.
Yeah, we was in Scotland. Yeah.
Okay, good.
It was
right.
good.
So I'm looking to get into French reds. I prefer Zinfandel Primitiva. That's so.
Oh, I thought you were talking about redheads.
Yeah. So Zinfandel and Primitivo are in fact the same grape variety. Okay, so Primitivo is what they call it in Italy. Zinfandel is what they call it in California. And it produces wines that are soft and juicy, rich, full-bodied wines.
Oh.
So you want to go for, caller, one of these. A rich, full-bodied red from France, which is going to take you to the south of France, either the Rhone Valley, like a really nice
I do like the Rhone Valley.
really nice Côte de Rhône, or a Gigondas, or basically anything that's made from Syrah and or Grenache. Those are two great varieties. And you're in the Rhone Valley or in the southern region of the Languedoc. You can find them in so many good supermarkets. Fred, have we got any on our website? No, got nothing. And there's one in Waitrose. You can tell where I shop. Called Domaine Maris Syrah, 13 quid. Absolute banger.
Is there any in Aldi?
And there is in Aldi. There is really good one in Aldi.
There
And
you
they've
go.
got.
Try that one now. See what you say.
Oh, that is so good. What are you doing with them?
Soy sauce, butter, rare steak, mixy, leave to rest. Yorkie puds.
This is going to be good. So we've got that with the nice, rich, big Bordeaux. It'll be delicious. Yorkie puds.
You can tell how randomly I.
Yeah. Do you want to help? Sous chef?
Yeah, chef. I did buy some horseradish.
Shall I check in the fridge?
Yeah, it's probably in there.
Oh, should we play a game called How Long Can You Keep a Bottle of White Wine? Since you were... Hey, this is good. Should we play How Long Can You Keep a Bottle of White Wine, like as long as when I was last with Lagom Chef?
Sorry,
is
mate.
Probably at least 10 days ago. Let's taste that.
I'm gonna let everyone build their own.
Do you want any sauce?
No, they. What is that? It's called the sauce drawer. Was there horseradish over there? I think I was organised earlier, but then Tom fed me about 4 champagnes. No, maybe there's something
Well,
there.
no, in fairness, we're looking in here,
here,
not
look.
there.
Open your eyes section, mate.
Yes. That's the horseradish. Right, good.
Okay, let me feed you one of these because
Yeah, good. Have one of these.
this is old school but wonderful.
Can I have some Oh, I've got horseradish.
Yeah, it's in there, mate.
Yorkshire puddies,
Little hidden
horseradish,
surprise.
rare steak, and we're going to do a Bordeaux.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Cheers.
Right.
Oh, that is. Oh my God. Oh, horseradish. Oh, it came up my nose. Oh, it's strong. I thought it was creamed horseradish. Sorry, mate. That is really strong. Nice though.
Right.
Send him sideways.
Right.
Does go well, though, Tom.
Right. There's a general rule about wine and
Horseradish.
food matching. Right, you match the wine with the power of the food.
Yeah, that was punchy.
Have you got any maths? All right,
Right, here we go. There's some meat here. Sorry, everyone.
right. I'm going to taste. How hot is that?
God, it's
Is
punchy,
okay.
isn't it?
Have they got all horseradish?
I'm giving it hot. You have to use the back of the spoon.
Okay. Is that great though?
That is such a delicious wine
Nice, isn't it?
and delicious food. Right. I'm now going to answer this question here that goes, how long can you keep a wine open and then shove it and then drink it later? Right, you've got to shove it back in the fridge. Lagom Chef had this 10 days ago. It's a really delicious Chenin from Swartland in South Africa via Aldi. And I'm just going to check whether... Oh, you're going to check.
Oh,
Check
sorry.
whether it's any good.
I don't know what I'm checking for.
Well, would you like to drink it?
Looks like one.
Okay, you remember this last time? It had that nice honeysuckle, kind of really juicy, peachy notes.
It's lost the peachiness.
Is it flat as a badger's arse?
It tastes a bit. It tastes bad.
It's flat. It's finished.
What
It's
do you mean
gone.
it's flat? It's flat wine anyway.
No, but it's like there's nothing there. There's no energy to the wine.
There is no energy.
It's
I'll
like
agree.
you on a with a really bad hangover.
Leave it just in case I'm depressed.
So the answer to your question is 4 days, really. Put it in the fridge. 4 days. You don't need a stopper on it or anything. Put it in the fridge. Any wine. 4 days. Happy days. Jamie. Can you do what? Ah,
Yes.
chef.
Do you want me to make something?
Yes.
I'll put it in the fridge for a later date.
Are you going to make something now?
I've got some cream.
Okay, so those 2 ingredients: cream and white wine. Let's see what we're going to end up with.
cream,
Nice.
white wine.
And
But I haven't got any ingredients.
tacos. Right. Let's deal with some questions.
Right, let me focus for a minute. Oh, give me the sausages out the other fridge. Cream red wine sausage gnocchi. There you go.
Right. This is good.
Is anyone going to eat it?
Yes.
Okay.
Cream, as long as it's got lots of horseradish on.
This floor is
So
so
in the meantime,
slippery.
we've got a little question. I like drinking Chablis. Chablis, a white wine from France, but I want it cheaper. Okay, so Chablis is a wine you buy for about 10 quid. Have we got a bottle in there? Have we got any white wine? Let's get all the wine out. We need all the wine to play with.
All the wine. I'm not drunk.
All the wine. So Chablis is a wine you buy for about 10 to 20 quid. It's made from a grape called Chardonnay, and it is in...
Let's just do some spaghetti.
It's in central France, and the reason people
We're doing
like
spaghetti.
it is it's very smooth, quite fresh and fruity. So it's a Chardonnay that is not oaky and cloying. It's not. It's not horrid. And have we got one? Let's go. Right. So there's a. If you like Chablis and you don't want to pay 15 quid for it, or buy a wine from Austria made from a grape variety called Grüner Veltliner. Every sharp audience.
Yeah.
Right. Every supermarket and good wine shop will have a Grüner Veltliner that they're selling for about 9 quid. That's crisp, fresh, and fruity. And Waitrose have got one of these on at the moment. They sent us 3 wines for a tenner. So I'm going to try it. A Chardonnay from Macon Lugny. So Macon's in Burgundy. It's like a Chablis. Chef, have you not got anyone to do your washing out?
No. Only me.
And I'm going to have a little taste and go, if you are a Chablis lover, would you like to be going down and buying a few bottles of this? Ah, okay, yes, good idea. Right.
I've actually got some amazing breads that I made, which we haven't even tasted yet. I feel really sad. Should we see if we can get some more orders just for this charity? Because I did get a phone call from them. I was meant to be cooking on Friday for them, but there was about 60 people there, and 4 of them can only turn up because they're all ill. So we're not cooking there on Friday, but I was going to turn out a big whopping check of $2.5 grand. But we're going to make loads more money tonight. So if you do want to send some money to the charity, go to my website, lagomchef.com/shop. And there is a wonderful PDF in there, which is all the Christmas recipes that I've been doing from the Xmas series. Go and get it. It's £10. All the money goes to charity. Thank you very much. If an order doesn't come in the next 5 minutes,
Comments.
full name in the comments. What does that mean?
Fred knows.
Fred knows.
Yeah, full name in the comments. Right, okay, we're going to talk about corkscrews. This is a shit corkscrew. This is a good corkscrew.
Is that tongs?
Okay, this is a waiter's friend. Like normal, you can buy them anywhere. Very simple, and they work. This is a shit corkscrew because it's an awful pain in the bum to get into the bottles. But it works like this. So you put the worm in the top and pull that down, and it's shit because I don't like it. Right, this is we're tasting this for the person who's asked, do we like Chablis? 10 quid in Waitrose. Macon Luni, would you like to drink this, chef?
Absolutely.
Good. Is it worth 10 quid?
No.
You just drunk all of it.
Oh, it tastes like vinegar.
Okay, so chef thinks this is piss.
Oh, that's not good, that one.
I'd agree. Chef, your palate.
Look at that garlic. It's like that.
That's absolutely shit.
It tastes like
Okay,
vinegar.
don't buy that. Buy a Grüner Veltliner. I'll tell you why it's shit, because it's flat and there's no energy to the wine.
Did you just open
There's
it?
nothing going on. No. I got sent going, we've got these great wines that are just 10 quid. Well, mate, you're overpaying to the tune of 8 quid.
Yeah, mate. Go and buy some of my vinegar and it'll taste just as nice.
Right, good.
Yeah, that's not
but
good.
Just to keep everyone happy, that's a great wine. Grüner Veltliner from all the major supermarkets. If
My
you like
sausage
Chablis.
pasta is coming together very nice. This is like
Sausage
Ready
pasta.
Steady Cook. I like this.
Sausage pasta.
Richard,
Right.
test me.
Rob is doing such a great job.
Oh, it's so slippy back here.
Rob, what hair product do you use?
No, it's not Rob. It's Gorgeous Rob.
Fuck. Right.
Gorgeous Rob.
Gorgeous Rob. Sorry. Gorgeous Rob. Yeah. Oh, Kevin Murphy, Easy Rider. Rob wants some for Christmas. Right.
Okay, look, here we go. Look, this is my pasta dish so far.
Sausages.
Sausages. A cheat is
Show.
sausages. A cheat is fried onions. You know, the dry, crispy onions.
Have we just basically said knock something up, chef?
Well, you didn't tell me to, but I just did. So sausages and then fried crispy onions is a great hack just to sort of get some onion flavour in there straight away without sweating anything off. Bit of garlic, some lipo peppers. Going to chuck the wine in, reduce that down, and then off we go.
Oh, so good. Right, and I'm going to.
And my pasta's going to be half cooked because loads of it is poking out.
Okay. He doesn't know this. Chef doesn't know this because he is not listening because he doesn't give a shit. But I'm going to give him this wine to blind taste. Okay, and honestly, he's going to think it's
I'm
so
going to give people
great.
these bread rolls. They
with
need
his
to eat
sausage
them.
Pasta. Right.
You have to tell me if these are all right.
Have we got anyone left watching this?
We're 357.
Wow, that's like incredible, chef. Okay, come on.
That's not vegan butter.
Okay.
Whoa!
Yeah, this
Good
is
save
because.
there. It's getting precarious back here. It's okay.
Right.
Don't worry. We use salt.
Okay.
Season the floor. Don't worry, Fred. Don't
No,
go down
don't
there.
worry about that. Don't worry about that.
Season the floor.
Oh yeah, this is what they do on the roads, isn't it?
There we go.
Yeah. The
There we go.
roads.
Gritting.
The roads. Yeah. Okay. So now we're going to open something very special. If you're at a loose end with what to do with your money at Christmas,
Yeah.
okay, you can go and buy this, which is a fantastically expensive, amazing wine.
Can I open it?
No. Yes, you can. You're not allowed to look at what it is, though. No. It's not
No.
a saber thing.
Go on.
Okay?
Like
so
this?
you go underneath the lip,
Yeah.
underneath the lip of the bottle, and then it will look nice and clean like that.
Oh,
Let's
fuck.
see if it does. Yeah? Have you just cut yourself again?
No.
Yeah? And then,
Oh God.
yeah,
No, do that bit.
yeah, and then that just comes off nice and easy.
How do you do it so easy?
Yeah, it's nice. Just off it comes like that, and it's nice and clean.
No cutting.
Yeah, no cutting. And then in
Right.
with the worm.
In with the worm.
Yeah,
You need a Gilbey masterpiece for this, don't you?
yeah, absolutely.
Where do you put it? Straight in the middle.
I generally aim for the cork.
Okay, twister it. Oh,
Yeah.
fucked it already.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we haven't got banned.
Yeah, this is so good. We're not still on TikTok, surely.
No, we'll
Okay,
go back on there in a
that's
bit.
enough.
Hammered.
And then put that, yeah. And then the other one. Yay! Boom! Out it comes. Right. So here we go. Now,
Oh, we've got a new order. 3 new orders.
I've nearly got my clothes off. Right.
I
so
can't wait.
Taste that. Taste this. So first of all, do you like it?
Shit the bed.
It's so good, isn't
That's
it?
so expensive.
It's so good. Right. Who wants to shit the bed? They all want to shit the bed. Right. Let's have a go on this. Okay.
My God.
Right.
That is so complex.
Yes. It's so complex.
I don't
and
know
so-
how I feel about it. It's a bit at the minute. It feels a bit. Lots of honey.
Lots of honey and a bit of spicy, sort of toasty things going on there. Bit of
Oh,
vanilla.
Bit of brioche.
Bit of brioche. Right. Pour that around, please, everybody.
Right, look, here we go.
And we're going to do...
Camera 65, see that?
Yes, camera 65.
We need that one above there, which we had
Nice.
last time.
Yes, good.
Basically, hang on. This is a question I was going to ask you. When you reduce wine and they say, you know, cook out the booze,
Yeah.
what does that actually mean?
Well, it means alcohol evaporates quicker than it's the first thing to evaporate.
So you evaporate the booze.
Yeah, but you keep the flavors of the
Keep
wine.
the flavour. So if you put some honeysuckle in there, you'll get some honey brioche.
Yeah, you get all that. You get all that. Right, so a
Okay.
little taste of that wine. And then we're going to play a game called Does This Make You Shit the Bed? And then I'm going to tell you
That's me every morning.
and you what it is.
Oh, my poor wife. She's just like, oh, how are you? Yeah,
Where is she? Oh,
Gone for a wee. See you in
She's gone
3.
for a wee.
My pasta is almost done.
Okay, brilliant. That looks so good.
Have you seen one of these before? Ladies and gentlemen, if you ever want to get a Christmas present, you've got to spare £175. Buy one of these. It's called a pepper cannon. Hold the pan.
You obviously need one.
Hold it up.
Oh, yes.
Here
What
we
am
go.
I doing?
Watch
Here?
this. 1 pump, 2 pump, 3 pump. That's a lot of pepper. Look at that.
Look how much pepper has come out.
Look at that.
Wow.
It is insane, but that's £175 worth of money.
You're not going to get very fit doing that, are you? Right, okay. Taste that wine.
Which one are we drinking?
It's so good.
Yeah.
So good.
Honeysuckle.
So we've tasted a white wine that we're going to go with this dish here. And do we think it's shit the bed good?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Shall I get someone? Let's get someone. Here.
Oh, sugar. Oh,
Right. Have you
she's
met Chef?
spicy.
Yes.
I've met Chef.
Yeah, met Chef. Quick cuddle. Now, we're going to play.
Sorry, come
Guess
here,
what country that is not from.
Not from France.
So good. Brilliant. Should I tell you where it is from?
Yes.
Should I tell you the nearest town or is it a city to where this wine is made?
What's the first letter?
Curly Cur.
I don't know.
Chelmsford.
No.
Yes. Let's see it. Come on.
Chelmsford?
Yes.
Hang on!
Yeah.
What, so you were dissing the Essex people, and now you're... Oh, here we go. I like
Yeah.
his style. He's done this before,
So
hasn't he?
good, isn't it? So if you really want to have something absolutely delicious to drink, you can't buy it from me because I haven't got any left. But Danbury Ridge is the best Chardonnay that the UK makes.
Danbury
And
Ridge.
anyone would think that is like a £60 bottle of something really
I've
special.
not tasted anything like that.
How much
It's
was it?
incredible, isn't it? Yeah, it's incredible. Danbury Ridge, how much are you paying us?
I feel like we're on QVC, but
Yeah.
drunk.
Are we like daytime shopping? That kind of thing. Yeah, brilliant. Good. So that's that. That's that. And it's like a Chablis because it's
I'm
got
just trying
that
to drink some
freshness
water.
and zestiness. But it is expensive.
It's all right.
It costs about, how much is Danbury Ridge, Fred? Is it 38 quid, something like that? I think it's about 35 quid, let's say. But it tastes better than a Merceau or a Pouligny you can buy, which would be 60 quid. It's really good.
Oh, I just got spaffed on.
Right.
I need,
Good.
I need a little bit of Parmigiano Reggiano out of the back fridge.
Ferrero Rocher?
Isn't that Noah's Christmas present?
It's Christmas, right? Okay.
What other questions have we got? Mum drinks nothing but Malbec. She likes a full-bodied wine alternatives.
Yes. Okay, we got just that. Shall we have a game of? Shall we have a game of what
different.
full-bodied red do we like?
Yes,
And Can you
please.
tell the difference? Okay. So, would you like to see whether Chef can tell the difference between a £5
His
bottle
first
of
name and
wine
his second name.
and a £30 bottle of wine? Yes. So
Okay.
fun. Right, here we go. Here we go. Right.
Here we go.
So, Chef is tasting a £5 bottle of wine versus a £30 bottle of wine.
I'll definitely get the £5-pounder.
You'll definitely get the £5. Yeah. And
Okay, my pasta dish is ready.
okay, good. Show us the pasta dish.
Okay, rule number 1 of cooking, Tom, is
Always have wine.
yes. Second rule of cooking is
Taste the wine.
taste.
Taste the food. Okay.
Mm,
Is it hot enough?
It's very good.
There's enough seasoning. 'Cause there's some on the floor here if you need it.
Have a go on. Have a go on that.
Oh,
Right, let me get you a little bit
yeah.
of everything.
Good.
I'll let it cool down.
Okay. Okay. So we're still in the, just while we're watching Chef letting the pasta burn his mouth, we're on Mum likes a
Oh, it's
full-bodied.
Matt.
Mum likes.
Hello, mate. Did you make it in?
Mum likes a Malbec.
It's quite warm. It's just cold in the studio.
Oh, it's really good.
Right, Matt's here. Matt.
Well, you just made a carbonara.
It's kind of sausage.
So,
You like sausage?
Matt.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's not one of those shows. So Matt's just arrived. Matt, what you missed? Chef was just put on the spot and said, cook something with that. And he actually did. Were you?
Matt was the power of YouTube. That's it. I was streaming while on.
Right.
Matt needs a glass of wine.
Yeah, I've got lots
Let's
of
feed
wine.
him a glass of wine quickly.
Yeah, but
Anything.
let's, right, Matt, we're doing, oh, Matt.
Hang on.
Matt. Matt, if you could pick, Matt, taste that.
There's some lovely orders that are coming in. So Matt is the producer from our wonderful podcast, Stuffed. If you haven't gone and seen it, go and see it. Go and check it out. It's on www.theinternet.com. And it's called Stuffed. So go and look at it. It's really quite fun.
Yeah.
What is this?
And Matt's going, oh, that's my sock. Matt's going to taste that. Matt, taste that wine.
Matt.
He's going to taste it.
There's so many dirty knives.
And he's going to ask, is it shit the bed good? Oh, you know what it is because you've been watching on YouTube.
No, I don't actually. I missed that.
You missed the important bit.
These are for you. Hold it,
Okay.
because I can't be bothered.
What Matt
There we
doesn't
go.
know is it's from Chelmsford. Matt, where's it from? Where's it not from? So near.
The
It's
last-
from Chelmsford, which is almost as nice as Birmingham. Right. Okay. Let's go. Now we're doing.
I'm empty.
Yeah, we're doing 2 wines for Chef.
Okay.
And
Is this the reason of the socks that people don't know what you're doing?
yeah, Mum likes Malbec, but someone doesn't like Mum liking Malbec. So what can I get her to drink that's a little bit full-bodied? And
Look how much space you've got. I'm trying to prep a whole course meal for lots of people.
and so we thought, well, why don't we get Chef to see whether he can taste whether a wine is £5 or £30? So I'm making a mess.
That's all right.
So here we go, Chef.
Oh,
Chef.
we've got another order. Hang on, we need another forfeit. Not a forfeit, but we need you to do
I've already
something.
been on the table drinking jam sheds.
Oh, I'd love to do a forfeit. We
Right,
haven't
can
used
you
the
do
not-
that?
the
Do
not-
that.
Right.
Okay, which wine is £5 and which wine is £30?
Okay, I'm good at this.
So what you've got to do is basically work out what smells nicer and tastes nicer. Can you do that?
Yep.
Okay, let's go.
Right, I got the smell already.
Yeah, good. Boom. £5. £5.
Oh. A piece of piss. That one's the expensive one.
Yours.
Yeah!
Very good.
Mate, no one could do that.
Right, the one that was not particularly nice, that you've just chinned, is
That's bad.
is the wine that I chinned on the deck here.
Yeah.
It's a jam shed from Spain, Tempranillo. And
Can I have my chopping board back now?
yeah, you have to chopping board back. So the answer to Mum likes Malbec, what should she drink, is Rioja.
Not jam shed.
No, and we've given a
Hang on, is it? We should set up a website going not jam shed.
we've given Chef a glass of really amazing Rioja, which is a reserva, which means it's spent time in oak, so it's rich, full-bodied, smooth. Rob, get that out to the punters. Let's see if they like that.
That is incredible though. That Rioja Reserva, that one.
It's so delicious.
And how much were we talking for that?
Well, you can get really good Rioja Reserva. I put something. I'm doing this thing called Instagram, and I did a post on it
Yeah.
on Rioja, and then I put 3 really good ones. It's about 3 videos ago. They're all. There's one good one at £12, one good one at £15, and one blow the lights out one at £25.
Wow.
Whoa!
Shall I
What
go
have
on
we got
this?
there? Yeah, that looks like a hoe machine.
How much should you spend on a kitchen?
Oh.
Maximum minimum.
Right.
Where do you get started? It feels like, was it Squid Game, isn't it? Right, so we look at my wonderful wall over here. So
Look at this.
if
Matt,
I was
look
to
at this.
point at a knife, which is my favorite knife, it would have to be this one here, which is Clement knives. These are made out of NOS canisters. Get us a NOS canister, which not in a balloon. There we go. So it's made out of NOS canisters and leaf. I think they call them leaf springs, like suspension springs. So he basically forages loads of metals. This is another one, which is a butcher's knife.
Made out of
um,
NOS canisters.
Yeah, press it all together and wax it in. So if we're talking money, these are like 220 upwards, but they're like handmade, wonderful stuff. If you was to take my favorite knife,
Oh,
a Victorinox pastry knife, which Rob has. This is like 35 quid, but it's an absolute wonderful thing. I've got this one, which is brand new. This one, 15 years old. And I've just sharpened it and it's gone to death. But brilliant knives. So what I always say to people, if you're going to buy a block of knives, don't bother.
Oh, really?
Spend £250 on 2 or 3 knives. Because a chef's knife will do absolutely everything. This one here will do 95% of the jobs in the kitchen. This will slice my bread. And then I'll have a small little petty, which is something like this. That's very sharp. A little petty like that will do the other little things of like getting in all the small crevices and stuff like that. So, bottom range, my first ever knife was a Victorinox fluted Sontoku, which was £40, which was amazing. And then I started upgrading, and these ones are like, 90 quid, 100 quid upwards. But fall in love with something, buy yourself a decent chef knife, then carry on.
And look after it.
Look after it. You've got to sharpen it, give it a little bit of love, stick it on a cork thing. But everyone, which is your favourite one out of here? Everyone always points to the one that they love the most.
Well, I'm going to go there.
Oh, very nice. So everyone always top left. People always go for that one.
But it says Lagom Chef on it.
I know, but if I flipped it over,
Oh, then I'd like it.
you'd like it. It says it again. But he makes his handles out of old skateboard decks. So he presses them all together and makes it. But then the knives are just sort of like a bought-in knife. So it's just a blade that people stick things on. But yeah, anyway, there we go.
Great question. Such a great answer. Right, Christmas Day. We're doing fizz.
Oh,
I like birds.
with birds, with a white bird.
With a white bird. Dessert wine to finish. What are you having? Oh, fuck.
Oh, you've covered all this. I told you all you're going to do is repeat yourself, but
No, okay, so we're doing a fizz. I'm going to do an English sparkling wine, and we've done one already called Bowler and Brolly.
Bowler here comes
Bowler
Fred.
Brolly, and it's a banger at Aldi at 11 quid. 10.85.
10.85, 15p off.
Yeah.
Man,
Whoa.
you know your job. You like the
Right.
catalogue.
White with the bird.
Oh my God, it's all about you, isn't it?
No. But the bird's you, and I'm the white.
Oh, very good.
Okay, so I'm going to do a white burgundy. Okay, white burgundy, which is a Chardonnay made in France in a region called Burgundy, and it is properly good. That is good.
That is good. Why is he called Ron Burgundy?
No, it's from Burgundy.
Oh,
okay?
right.
From is like where.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Whereabouts? This is like Jamie. So Jamie, whenever he comes out and he's like, "Oh, we must drink this," and I'm like, "Who?
Yeah.
Why?
No,
Why are we
no,
drinking
no,
Ron
no.
Burgundy?"
Okay, and you can. So I've gone here for a Saint-Verin, which is a little village in Burgundy. Basically, you can tell a Burgundy because it always comes in this shaped bottle. It's white, and it will never tell you anything about what it tastes like at all. So it's like, but Majestic have really good ones from a grower called Colivray-Terrier.
Oh,
Really so good. But wait, chef.
I don't know what that happened.
Chefy.
I was looking for
Right.
my other great. Oh, it's there. I can
Okay,
see
so
it.
the reason we've gone for this, the bird.
Oh, great, my knuckle
Okay,
again.
the bird, once he shoved it in a bath for goodness knows how long, and it's plump and juicy and really, really gorgeous.
People were asking me about that, about brining a turkey
Yeah.
over Christmas, and I was like, just take out the veg straw.
And we're doing this with that.
Cool.
So it's quite rich. Yeah, good. Always water the chef.
Shit.
It's the bed.
Lebet. What a play.
Yeah,
Lebet. Remember
yeah,
that one?
yeah.
God, it was a very good one. I tried to explain to Janine about his claws the other day, and she did. Sorry,
Right.
mate.
Okay, so
You told me, you gave me a load of booze, and you told me to be quiet.
so that is under 20 quid in Majestic. Okay, it's a lot of money, but it's absolutely delicious. Right, Jamie, whack that round. That's
right, so in here, while he's whacking that
that's
around,
the white with the bird. The
I'm
white
making
with the bird.
a vegan quesadilla. So I've burnt the aubergines that you would do above a ganoush, salted it with smoked salt for an extra hit of smokiness. I put some vegan cheese in there, and I'm just going to put them in the oven and melt the cheese.
Oh,
Life is good.
life is great.
Hello.
Martin.
How would you, what's the best way to sharpen knives?
Oh.
Yeah.
You need, yeah, get mine. So you need a whetstone.
Oh, do you need a whetstone?
Yeah, I would say so. A lot of people have seen those things. It's like the circle thing with the angle, and they kind of roll them back and forward. Not so good. Invest in a whetstone. If you've invested 200.
Have you got one?
I've got 3.
Can we have a look? We're going to have a look. Chef is going to do it for us. We're going to move the cheese board.
Oh.
There.
They do need to
By
be.
the way, the audience don't give a shit. We've lost.
They've gone.
They've gone. Have we got anyone left on here? Right. How
put that
to
back there.
sharpen a knife.
So my whetstones do need to be wet, but we'll talk about it anyway.
Right.
So if you're going to have a whetstone, you need these are 3 different segmentations of spice. So if you ever sanded a piece of wood before, shut the fuck up. No, I was only joking.
There.
So if you're going to be doing any kind of sort of like sanding or anything like that, a high grit is something that is super smooth, but then the lower the grit, the coarser it is. So this one is 1,000, this one is a 3,000, and this is a leather strop. Do you know what this is?
Do I sniff it?
You could try.
Oh, no, I don't.
Do you know what it is?
It's blue. It looks like WKD. Oh, it's surf poo.
Smurf.
Smurf poo.
Right. So Smurf poo is like a polishing compound which you would put on this to give it a little bit of glide.
Can you do it for us quickly?
Yeah, you stick your finger in there and rub it on there.
Okay, I'm going to rub
Normally
some
what
Smurf.
you'd do is you would definitely soak your whetstones, because if you don't soak your whetstones, then you're not going to...
Okay, I've covered it in Smurf poo.
That's it.
Right.
So stick it in this little straddle.
Can you honestly, audience, shut up?
You feed them booze and everyone's getting all excited.
Yeah, okay.
So normally this will be very wet. So stick a bit of that on there. You might as well put this on here.
Smurf
On here.
poo
On
on
here.
there.
No,
What?
what? You're really dabbing. Go on.
Yeah?
That's lovely.
Is that good? Do I want more?
I don't think I've ever done this before, but it's nice.
Yeah.
And then
more.
stick the rest on that one.
Feels really nice.
Right. So if you're ever going to do this, there we go. Let's push that out of the way. That out of the way.
Are you interested, audience? We're sharpening knives.
No. To find the angle, if you need to find the angle, stick your little pinky underneath and then rest it down. It's a bit of cowboy, but that's about 15 degrees that you want to hit there.
Yeah.
And then all you do is just rub it back and forward like this.
Ooh.
It's really not complicated.
Oh.
Like that. And then if you need to get the tip, you just lift up the heel a little bit so you contact that tip, rub it back and forward.
How many times?
So you can do it as many times as you want. You can count to 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 10. And then do 10 the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Do the tip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. And then you go on to the 3,000. So normally you would only really need a 1,000.
Well, what if I'm bored and I just want to get the job done quickly?
Have a glass of wine, have a break, and come back.
Okay.
So then you do 3,000. And then the leather strop is what will give you the ultimate polish. So that is like enough to feed a bukkake party. So we'll take that off. Just get that there. So all you need to do, tip of the knife and just push forward like that. Strop. If you pull back, it's going to cut. So push, flip, pull. Push,
pull.
flip, pull.
Push, pull.
Push, flip, pull. Like this, and then you'll have a wonderful sharp knife. If I did it properly, you'd be able to cut through a piece of paper, but that is done really badly.
Good. So, ladies and gentlemen, Smurf poo. Are we done?
Smurf poo, done.
Yes, good. Right.
Right, we need a forfeit because how long are we? An hour and 15 minutes. Let's do another 20 minutes.
I'm bored.
You're bored. Tom's bored. So let's try and get some more sales of the cookbook coming through. We're going to do
And
another
then we'll
10
get
minutes,
naked.
and then we'll get naked after the stream's finished.
Okay, good.
Tom's answered too many questions. So the cookbook is on my website. What is it? www.lagomchef.com. And then once you go there, go to the shop. Once you're in the shop, buy the big, sexy Lagom Christmas. It's £10. All the money's going to charity. Thank you very much. Get involved. What have we got to drink? I need something else to drink.
Yes, good. Oh, should we do port?
Yes, please.
Okay, good. Right. Let's do a port. Right.
We've got
So
some
we've
quesadillas coming out. What is this? There's so much mess everywhere.
So we've got now
chaos.
we're talking about audience. Right, we're talking about
I'll clean some glasses.
Oh, I tell you what, no, we're not going to do port. Can you shove Billy, shove that in the freezer, will you, please, for a second? We'll do port in a moment.
Oh,
And we're going to do a
there's so many drinks.
okay, we're going to do a right, here's
Okay, I cleaned them.
here's a little thing that I love. It's a great variety that you see a lot if you're in Italy, but we don't really know what it is over here. It's called Aglianico, and this is a range of wines that you should go for. They are Audi, the specially selected range, okay, which basically means
This
we've
looks like the Amarone bottle.
just calm down.
And
And
the design department really went downhill when they went, let's just pick the same colours on everything.
yeah, but
Done a good job.
Aglianico, if you want a rich, full-bodied, the kind of thing the mum, don't worry about that. The mum likes Malbec, but you want a nice, rich, juicy red that is not a Malbec. Italy's your best country for it. Italy and Spain, two best countries for it. And we go in Italy for a Primitivo or an Aglianico. Yes, chef.
Say, for example, on Christmas Day, how would you go about like your whole Christmas experience? You go in mixing it all the way through because they say mixing drink isn't good. You go in champers, reds, whites, all of the lot.
It's all about grape and grain. Okay, if you stick to grape, you're okay. If you
okay.
stick to grain, you're okay. If you fuck about with the two, you're fucked.
Grape and grain. Okay.
Yeah.
But what's a grain?
Whiskey, beer, all of that game.
If you drink whiskey before beer, you are
Well, yeah, definitely.
very good.
Right, here we go. So, if you like,
Get cancelled.
okay, so if Mum likes drinking Malbec, would Mum like drinking this?
I don't know. My mum doesn't drink, but that
Don't
looks
worry.
red.
Yes. And this is like literally they're giving it away, I think. How much is this, Fred? Sorry, Fred's having lunch or dinner. So,
Oh, that's fruity.
So what we've
soft, oaky,
juicy,
tobacco, brioche.
Yeah, Mum's going to love that. And that so if you like a nice rich Malbec, don't have a Malbec because generally
No one's going
much
wild in the
more-
background.
No,
He's had enough.
oh, shut up.
Shut
£6.
up. Can't tell my son to shut up.
No, it's my son.
All right.
£6, 35. Guys, £6.35. Well, you haven't tried it yet.
Oh, that massive chopping board that's underneath the
Yeah.
glasses.
Okay, have a go on £6.35.
Is that £6.35?
Yeah, it's absolutely delicious.
That does taste expensive, though.
It's
doesn't
really good. It's really good. So I don't know. I mean, like this piss here, I think is about £9.
That is disgusting.
It's absolute filth.
Why are they still allowed to be around if they make that bad? Thank you,
Because
mate.
they make it so much fun. That's nice, isn't it? What?
Jam shed out.
Yeah, no, I like Jam Shed, but their wine's shit.
Who's
Here we
that
go.
guy?
Oh,
He's
that's my
fruity.
son.
He's your son as well?
Yeah, I've got so many.
How many children have you made? Wine makes children.
Yeah, right.
Which one can you remember?
No, we don't want to go anywhere near Catholicism. That's bad. Right, let's play. How do I not snap wine glass stems while clean polishing? Never clean wine glasses when you're pissed.
Drunk. Yeah, I was about to say.
Never do that.
Look at
Never
that.
do
It
that.
looks like
Okay,
something out of a
simple.
murder scene.
Yeah, never do that.
I can answer that one. Best place to buy grass-fed beef?
Walthamstow.
A place that eats grassy beef? I don't know.
It'd be nice about the question.
The internet. I don't know.
What would you pair with bruschetta and what are you stuffing in the bruschetta?
Oh,
Ooh.
that's a bougie question. You've got such a bougie audience.
I know exactly what I'm doing with porchetta. But
Go on, you do it.
You stuff it, and then I'll do a wine to it. What do you?
I would go. I'm going to go garlic, parsley, sage, a bit of onion, and then maybe a little bit left field, a bit of nutmeg.
Very nice. And I'm going to water it with a Pinot Noir red wine. And I had porchetta yesterday with a red wine Pinot Noir that came from Burgundy, France, but you can have it from anywhere. It is delicious.
Whilst we're on Pinot,
Whilst we're on Pinot.
US versus SA
What?
versus NZ.
Right. Favorite is US, SA, then NZ. NZ Pinot Noir always has this slight kick of balsamic to it. It's like really quite spicy,
I love balsamic.
which is so it's got
But
a
is
very
balsamic not a little bit sweet as well?
yeah,
I just
and it's
think
got that sort of
caramelly.
sweet red strawberry balsamic thing going on that is really delicious. But to be honest, my like really just shut up and leave me alone wine is a US Pinot.
But is this?
This is another one. Should we have another one?
Yay! But hang on, how have you opened that, shut that, and then re-shut it?
Should we play?
Oh,
That's
dogs.
the dog.
Yeah, they can hear me.
Okay. Should we play like if you've got a wine person in your life, or like you've got so much money and you really need to buy a present, and you can either buy them a
Pepper cannon
pepper cannon
from Man's Kitchen.
Man's
Yeah.
Kitchen. And actually,
I didn't invent the business. Oh, sorry, Man's Kitchen.
yeah, and in fairness, if you're going into a fight, that's got some
It's pretty
substance
good,
to it.
yeah.
I'd rather go
What's
in.
this? Freeze.
What's that?
I was just pretending I was in a fight.
Okay, or if you're in the wine game, you play this, and it takes NOS canisters. No. Okay,
Oh.
so this is how we can we have a glass for Lagom?
Kids, don't do NOS.
Kids.
It's very
Are we
bad.
still-
But if you are going to do NOS, send it to my friend Tim at Clement Knives, who will make it into a wonderful knife.
Yeah, brilliant. Right, this is a gadget that allows you to be able to drink this much wine, and it's down to here, and for the wine to be absolutely fine. I opened this a week ago, actually 2 weeks ago, and what it does is it's got a little needle that you put through the cork. It's called a coravin, like that. And then you turn your bottle upside down, and I press this little button here, and it puts into the wine an inert gas, basically argon. It's argon. Fred knows.
Sounds like something out of Marvel.
Yeah. Which is not oxygen. So it basically,
Which is
Oxygen and forms a blanket on the
Okay, Fred knows how it works.
Wait,
Anyway,
Fred, get the hell in here.
right, there is literally, I'm worried that you might drop your, here,
Go on.
have a go on that. It's a Pinot Noir from an estate in Russian River in the US.
Gosh,
that
it's
is like
wonderful.
fucking whoa-bang-tastic.
I've never heard you say that before. Whoa, fantastic.
I was like, fucking,
But how much is this?
No, it's not for you. Can't buy this.
All right, great.
Actually, you can buy this. Not from me, because I would never ever try and sell my own wines. Majestic, 40 quid.
45.
Oh, 45.
She's going up in prices. The
Okay.
stock levels have increased.
Okay, but honestly, if you want a really, really delicious Pinot, that
But
is.
hang on, this is like you don't know it's been done, but it's
No,
been
you
done.
don't know it's been done. It's been done without you even knowing it's
But
been
how
done.
much is this thing?
Ah, that thing is 200 quid. Yes.
280.
Oh, 280.
I love that phrase. No, £280. Right.
And it takes NOS canisters. Well, it doesn't take. It takes these canisters, which are fantastically expensive.
Oh,
So-
I've got some NOS canisters. Maybe we'll put them inside
no,
later.
No. So it's a Coravan, but actually, if there's someone in your life who loves a little cheeky glass every now and then of something fantastic that might not even be Campo Viejo, then buy them that.
Sorry, mate.
I did this on 19 Crimes,
Oh,
and they got really cross. With
yeah.
me.
I'd be cross drinking 19
just,
crimes.
Yeah, you would. Be.
Should we do 2 more questions, then we'll leave? Because it's always good to leave on a good point instead of us saying buy a £250 thing gadget.
We're going to do a port.
Are we going to do a poll?
If I was to, what should you do when this is all?
Should we get
said
rid
and
of this
done?
vegan stuff? Because they should get this.
Should we have a waiter,
Do one.
garçon? Yeah. Yeah.
Vateur. It's a very heavy board.
Oh, all right. Very good. Very
Right. You've got 2 more questions. Tom, is there anything you would like to say beyond the questions where you would like people to go and see or talk about or enjoy themselves or do? Check out your Instagram.
Oh yes, sorry, yes.
You
check
can plug
out-
yourself here.
Oh right, check out the Instagram. We do all sorts of things with
Let's bring
wine
them.
and chefs.
Bring them.
Right, let's do a port. Okay, so I was served the other day a cool, as in like cold, tawny port on a warm day by a French family, and it was the most delicious thing to drink.
Oh, yum.
So I went and had a little look around, and I found a tawny port for about 20 quid, and it's in the freezer, please, Billy.
Oh,
And
it's in the freezer.
yeah, good.
Get it out of the freezer. That's the fridge,
And
Fred.
so you sort of think,
Jamie's on it.
at the end
no,
of
that's your other son.
yeah,
What's his
Billy,
name?
Billy.
Billy.
You sort of think at the end of Christmas, it's a bit like, oh, I'm going to be sick.
Waitrose classic.
This is like
Didn't
this
see
is
that
like
coming.
20 quid. Why have I done this?
Why do we not have any more WKD? I'll get this, mate.
Right. So if you just like have a really,
Oh, I cut my thumb.
oh dear,
Just joking. We need a fresh glass.
yeah, more glasses. Right,
There
you
you go.
got glasses. Good. Right. So this tawny port is
I love. By the way,
It's aged in oak barrels, and it's really like very light, fruity, easy port.
that's easy.
It's so good.
Especially
And
with WKD. That's all I can think.
but
He's already.
yeah, it's so good with WKD. Right. And you can have lots of different styles of ports. We go for the port and the cherry.
She is good.
Sherry. But that is like cheap as, it's like 20 quid or less than 20 quid. How much is the tawny port, Fred, at Waitrose? It's a tenner.
A tenner.
It's a tenner. It's a tenner.
I think this was £22.
Now you're going to taste something really special, which is a vintage port.
We haven't done it yet.
What?
Cognac.
We're going to do that afterwards. Yeah.
Was that the finisher?
Yeah.
We should tell him to hang around.
Wait, because I've got something after this. That's going to be
You have
like
to hang
so good.
around.
Right. Boom.
2 more. I'm
This
so
is
smashed.
This is a 1995 vintage port, so it's all come from 1 year. It's from a port house
dusty.
called Croft. Okay, but it is like properly. You're in a leather armchair by a roaring log fire, and you are literally asleep, still drinking it.
That's nice, isn't it?
It's so good. You just want that. Yeah. Oh, sorry, it's 29 years old, so it's older than him.
Oh, she's syrupy.
It's syrupy and delicious. I mean,
How much is that going to cost you?
that's going to keep you going, and that's going to just wham bam you straight into the other. That's
No,
finished.
That is,
That's about To get a really old vintage port, you're probably 50 quid, but like really special.
But I like my whiskey, so I'll spend 60, 70 quid on a bottle.
Do you like whiskey?
I love whiskey.
I've got something for him. Do you like?
I love Christmas.
Yes. I found this the other day. Okay, audience, you've got a shout. This is like amazing.
Jay,
Oh,
that
it's
one.
got floaters in. Right. This is a bottle of cognac called Grand Fin Champagne, and I want you to just read the year that this was made.
1870.
1870.
1870.
1870.
She's old.
That's as old as you.
Hang on, what year
In
is
fact,
that?
that's as old as me.
How old is that?
Right. I need a big fat glass. Can I have that
Because
glass?
Noah's obsessed with the Titanic at the minute for some weird reason. I don't know
Mate,
why.
the Titanic wasn't even built, Noah.
Yeah, 1912.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And this is still afloat.
you can't serve it in that. He will get so upset.
What have I got for you?
Oh,
No, we're
I've
going to do
got
it
nothing.
here. We're going to do it here.
Sorry.
Right.
Last time I did this, he got really upset at my
So
glasses.
this is like the most. I found this
That
in
bo-
my dad's house. Okay, he's selling his house, and amongst all the sort of shit that he's got, he had this. And I thought, what the hell? And so we're going to pour you a little glass there.
Am I drink?
Okay.
I'm drinking history.
You're drinking proper history. Hang on a tick.
Jesus Christ!
I know. Holy Christ, she says. Right. Look at the colour though.
It's like caramel.
Yes, it is like bloody.
If I took myself seriously for 2 seconds here,
Yeah, no, this is serious.
let's check the orders.
check the orders.
No orders for
Look at
ages.
that.
Everyone's gone.
Look at that. It's
Look
like
at those things swimming in it.
real.
What is that?
That's what you get with an old wine. But smell it, and you can get. I mean, you'll get. By the way, the best people to do wine tastings for are chefs who know nothing about wine, because.
Hang on. Say
Yeah.
that again. Piss chefs.
Yeah.
They know nothing about wine.
But what can you smell?
Booze.
Yeah, but lots of sort of caramelly, nutmeggy kind of.
I was going to say Christmas.
Yeah, it's like
It's like a
fucking
candle.
Christmas in a glass. And how it doesn't even say the alcohol in it, but shit, you don't want to drive a car after
Like
that.
me.
Naked
Oh!
Flame. Isn't that special?
Tastes like rum and raisins.
But that's like so. Who wants to try an 1870 cognac?
I think we should get
Come
everyone in. Just
Everyone in.
And we can all say
And we're going to
goodbye.
say goodbye.
Everyone should come in, enjoy a glass of the most expensive thing that's gone in my
cognac.
face.
Have a little rinse with something, maybe. Have we got some water?
Right, so ladies and gentlemen, while we're sorting out the glass for everyone else, thank you so much for tuning in. But also, if you do want to buy anything from Tom, don't bother because he's rich already.
Yeah.
But if you do want to buy the Lagom Sexy Christmas book, all the money is going to charity. It is £10. It's on my website, lagomchef.com. Go help yourself.
And come on,
it's there.
everybody. Come on, everybody.
Come
in
on.
the camera. In the camera. Here's the audience.
Here's the audience. It's
Yeah.
like a conga train.
Yeah,
Let's do the conga cognac.
And we go. And we go.
The
18
conga bus is coming.
1870 cognac.
Here they are.
1870
Look, we
cognac.
do have friends.
Boom, boom. 1870 cognac.
Let's just keep
Go.
going around in circles.
1870 cognac.
Come on.
1870
Oh.
cognac.
You have to.
1870 cognac.
Let's keep
This
joining the
is like,
queue.
look at 1870 cognac. Keep going. Keep the cognac train going. Boom.
The conga bus is coming.
Remy Martin.
Yeah.
Remy Martin.
Yeah, he's lovely.
Oh.
It's like.
Good.
Okay, so we're
Yeah,
gonna say
stick your
goodbye
face in it.
to
Smash it.
YouTube.
We're going to say goodbye. Tom is absolutely exhausted. Thank you so much. We'll do this again tomorrow. But no, I'm joking.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.